Hi, everyone. Welcome to the environmental engineering booth here at the Applied Science Virtual Open House. My name is Pranav Chintalapati. I'm one of the co-directors of the environmental engineering program here at UBC. And I'm going to take a couple minutes to talk through our program, give you a bit of information, and then I'll also be there live with you on the day of the virtual open house, along with my co-director, Dr. Tamarat Mansky. So what is environmental engineering? What do our students do? What we're really excited about is training our students so that they are prepared to participate in society in a way that really benefits not only other humans, but also the environment as well in different ways. So we're interested in a broad range of industries, really looking at minimizing the effects of pollution, promoting public health and sustainability, improving the strength of our ecosystems, and doing so across a number of different sectors and industries, whether that be through government agencies, working with manufacturing facilities or operating facilities, consulting firms, working on the regulatory side, and across many different sectors like water sector and energy sector, for example. So what can you expect with your degree? So the UBC engineering degree, environmental engineering degree, is a 4-year degree, first year common engineering at UBC here. And from second year onward, you are part of the program. We cover a lot of topics that really are a joint between chemical and civil engineering, but really focused on the environmental applications. We'll give you some background on some foundational skills in the natural sciences, so physics and chemistry. We'll pull on some mathematics, especially early on in your program. And then as you kind of continue on, you'll get to take more specialized courses that focus on environmental engineering applications. So kind of building on that a little bit, our program, the anatomy of our program. So in our program, basically, like I said, we start with a foundation of physics, chemistry, biology, a lot of the math that you would need. This would probably happen earlier on in our program. And then as you kind of go on to the next stage, we'll build on some foundational courses related to thermodynamics, energy and mass balances, fluid mechanics, and hydrology. These are getting more in towards the engineering side of things, but still very core foundational skills that will lead into more environmental applications as we move on to our specialty courses. This is where you might take courses on water pollution control, energy engineering, waste management, air pollution prevention, things of that nature. Really training you on how to design processes that will improve the quality of water, improve the quality of air, understand how pollutants may navigate these systems, how can we manage our waste and recover the resources that can be obtained from that waste so that it's not just a waste source, but also a source of potential new resources that we can utilize. And although it looks like this design and hands-on experience shows up later, as in module 4 in this slide, really what's cool about our program is that we've got design elements right from the beginning. So right from the second year that you enter our program, you'll be taking courses focused on environmental engineering design all the way through your second year, third year, and fourth year. So really intentionally created the program so that design elements and hands-on experiences are obtained all the way through the program. What can you expect from your student experience here? Well, from a classroom perspective, what's really nice is, unlike many of the programs, engineering programs on campus here, we have a relatively small class size. So our cohorts are about 40 students. And because of that, it allows our students to really benefit from getting to know each other, getting to know our instructors. We try to use discussion-based learning. We use active learning in our classrooms, really try to engage our students in a lot of different activities. So it's not just kind of an instructor sitting at the front and lecturing to 400 students. We really try to make it an engaging environment, working on problem-based learning, working on case studies, really trying to pull in knowledge from other disciplines as well. And ultimately, this will culminate in a capstone project that you end up working on in fourth year. In addition to that, many of our students go on international exchanges. So they might go to another university where they spend a semester abroad and learn in a different context and different culture. And you actually get credit for your program here. So we'll just look at the courses that we need you to do here, look at the courses that you propose to take elsewhere. And as long as the content matches fairly well, then you'll actually get credit for those courses, even if you take it at another university. So very cool opportunity. A lot of our students take advantage of that. In addition to the academic side of things, so just from the community side, you have a fantastic undergraduate research club, which is your Environmental Engineering Student Association, ESA. So with ESA, you've got a group of enthusiastic students that are really looking out for the best interest of the students in the program. So trying to understand what's working well in courses, what's not working well. They collect that feedback from you, they give it to us as the instructor so that we can figure out how we make those courses better and better suited for our students. And that process really helps both of us. Like it helps the faculty side, the professors, and it also helps the student side because you get a better experience. And so really appreciate the relationship that we as faculty have with our environmental engineering students association, because the information we get from them about our student experiences really helps us make the program better. In addition to just helping make courses go better, they coordinate a lot of events, social events for you, study nights, different ways that you can get together with each other, especially if you're new to the program, how you can meet with senior students, maybe have mentorship opportunities, learn from more senior students about their own co-op experiences and how maybe they can put a good word in for you about getting you a co-op job in the same place. So a lot of good interactions, not just within the people in the same year as you, but also getting to interact with people in second year, third year, fourth year, so that you've kind of got that mentorship all the way throughout your degree. Also organize a bunch of industry events so that when companies want to come get to know who the upcoming environmental engineering students are, you can also learn about what these companies do and what it might be like to work in these places. So just being able to build your network with other potential employers in the future so that when it comes time to graduate, you've got a number of options that you might be able to consider. And then in addition to kind of the coursework that you do, a lot of our students elect to join student teams. So there's a lot of cool projects, design projects that our students work on. A few of the student teams that our environmental engineering students are interested in are sustain engineering, engineering for a sustainable world, engineering without borders. These are all opportunities to kind of apply some of your environmental engineering knowledge that you gain from your courses in cool projects in different areas. And there's a lot more than just those few, but just a few of the ones that we know that our students are pretty interested in. Again, extracurricular stuff, or sometimes curricular as well, research opportunities. So we can have students often participate in a variety of research positions in the civil and chemical engineering department. One of the benefits of environmental being kind of part of both departments, civil and chemical, is that you can benefit from a wide range of research areas that our civil engineering professors conduct and also our chemical engineering professors conduct. So getting the opportunity to work in their research labs, understanding what they do, that's really at the forefront and cutting edge of environmental engineering research, developing new technologies to remove pollutants from air and water, generating new clean energy technologies at the very, very early stages is a very cool thing to be a part of. And we're lucky that we get to get environmental engineering undergraduate students participating in that. So very exciting stuff. There's also the fourth year thesis course. So as you kind of move on to upper year, you can actually get credit for doing research if you're interested. And along the way, you might be able to get some research awards that allow you to be paid to do research over the summer as you or during your degree as you work with professors. Student feedback, we're really lucky that because a lot of our faculty, we care a lot about the student experience and what we're doing in our classes, that students really seem to love and enjoy the program. And we have really good feedback from our students after they participate in our program and also look back on the program as our alumni now that they're off and working. So speaking of working, what do our students end up doing? Well, they work in a variety of areas, and generally we can cluster these into kind of these three categories of environmental consulting, of government agencies, and then also technology and private industry firms. So a lot of different companies that our students go on to work with. And so not only just in co-op, but also go on to work with in their future careers. Here are a bunch of logos of a number of different companies that our students have gone on to work with after they've graduated. So I just wanted to leave you with a quote just to give you a sense of the impact that you really can have as an environmental engineer. So this is from a report from the Lancet Commission on Pollution and Health. This came out a few years ago. And it says that pollution is the largest environmental cause of disease and premature death in the world today. So diseases caused by pollution were responsible for an estimated 9 million premature deaths in 2015, 16% of all deaths worldwide. We look at the global estimated number of deaths associated with pollution compared to things like smoking, AIDS, malaria, tuberculosis, all combined, alcohol use, malnutrition, etc. Total pollution exposure contributes to more global deaths than anything else in the world. So this is where environmental engineers work. This is where you can have the impact of really affecting people's lives by ensuring that we are creating processes and creating aspects of our society that are not contributing to this pollution, mitigating the pollution, treating the pollution that already does exist, and trying to create a world where we don't have to have this burden of disease associated with the pollution that exists in the world. So a lot of area of impact for environmental engineers. This is where your impact could be had. So with that, just wanted to share on behalf of myself and my co-director, Tamarit Mansky, that we are really excited to get to know you and the prospect of getting to meet young engineers that are excited to come into our program and contribute to many of the grand challenges that are facing society and humans as environmental engineers. So with that, I'll leave you there. Looking forward to getting to meet people as we actually get to do the live session in our booth on the day of. So I'll leave it there. Thanks so much, and looking forward to getting to meet you.